that we did, and it was all about the center part. So now it's going to be about the side part, okay? So the best way to get your guide is to look in the mirror, and the highest point of your eyebrow is where you should actually start your side part, okay? So there it is. And then just comb the hair over. Then once I've done that, I'm then going to say that I'm going to take maybe 3 inches of the front of the hair and take it out like that, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to comb the hair back, keeping my side parting. That's always hard though, because it does end up getting a little bit messy, but it lends itself to the hairstyle, so don't worry, okay? Right, now when I get to this point, I generally get my brush. It starts to get a bit heavy, the hair, and the comb isn't really, you know, heavy enough. So we need the big guns, we need the brush. So we want the ponytail to be high, but we don't really want it to be all the way up on the crown, because otherwise it looks silly. Then you look like you've got like a pineapple happening. We don't want that.
Is that not the goal?
Oh no, that's not the goal. So again, I like to use the black elastics because they really hold the hair in place. Okay, so once we've done this, all right, see all these little bits, we can still see the side part, okay, so don't worry too much. Just get your comb and just flatten those out and bring them close to the elastic band that you can, like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the hair, and using my comb, I'm going to tease the back so we end up having bit of a party atmosphere at the back, and at the front we want more of a business. So once you've done that, just slightly bring together the hair, and then we're going to do a really loose spray. Don't sort of make it tight, make it very loose, okay? And dig your fingers in through that teasing and do a very loose braid, okay? Doesn't matter if it's messy. The whole idea of teasing the hair is that we want volume, okay? So as you can see, I've done that. Now, what we're doing is we're going anti-clockwise, bringing the hair around, and we're gonna play a little bit with placing the bun where we want it, okay? And now I'm gonna ask Claudia, can you pass me those pins so that I can pin them in?
Of course.
If you can have them close by when you're doing it yourself, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. And I would definitely place 3 in before I moved my fingers away from holding it in, because then that means that the bun won't really totally collapse. Okay, so we've done that, okay? And then what you can do is you can just play with it, decide where you want to place it. There's these other pins that I like working with as well when I'm doing a bun, and they're kind of like these pins here. And I just use those as I'm playing around with this bun and keep them there. Now, once we've done that, we're going to get this piece of hair, we're going to use our comb, and we're going to comb it. So kind of loosen it a little bit, because we want to be able to create a nice shape at the front here, okay? And probably we want to be able to see. One of my favorite friends is coming right up, is my 90s slides. I used to wear these all the time. I love them. Okay, so I'm going to place that here. We want to place that one there so we can see it, okay? Then what we want to do is we want to place number 2, another little one down here, and I'll show you why I want it down here. It still looks pretty. I want to pop that down here. Sorry, I'm pressing up against you, sorry. Then what I'm going to do is, see these bits of hair down here? You can play with those and you can do whatever you like with them. But you know, you can put a little bit of hairspray on them individually if you want, a little bit of gel, and then with these little bits here too, so it ends up looking like we've completed the look. So as you can see, you can then mess it up around the front. Claudia, if you want to put a few pieces forward, you can. And I have to say, one of my favorite things to do with an updo or any hairdo where it's away from the face is I always like to complement it with some earrings. And I generally try and get the shape of the earring to complement with the hair accessories like I have today, as you can see. So Claudia, do you mind popping those on so we can have a look? So see how I've chosen something still in the same color, which is gold, and they've kind of similar shape, and it complements the clips and it finishes the whole look. I love that.
That's
Looks
nice.
really nice and
Really
soft.
nice.
It's lovely on you.
This is a really nice.
Oh good, I'm glad you like it.
Also, it's so messy, so I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to worry too much. So I hope you like this particular look as well. We're going to come back with look number 3, which is going to be I think, the easiest one out of all of them. So continue watching.